Hello again, everyone. This is another piece of retro audio equipment, and this is an old turntable from the 1960s. And I think it would have been a stereo turntable if there was another speaker, but one of the speakers was missing. It's by a company by the name of Dumont, D-U-M-O-N-T. And when I first saw it, I thought, Dumont, well, it's probably from Quebec. It says manufactured in Montreal. Down the back there, Dumont Television and Radio in Montreal. And there's like a Dumont crest here. But Dumont, I discovered that Dumont was actually an American company named after a Mr. Dumont from back in the 1920s or 30s who was into electronics, and he had a large company that built early televisions. They even had a Dumont television network that was in the late 1940s that competed with NBC and the early television in America. So it's really Dumont was an American company and not a Quebec or a French company or a French Canadian company. And this unit is one I'm going to part this thing out or whatever, salvage some stuff like the turntable. It's an old BSR turntable. And the reason why I picked it up for a couple of bucks was the fact that the turntable does have some life to it still. And the first record player I ever had back in the 1960s when I was a kid had a turntable very similar to this. It was a BSR and very similar style. I would think the cartridge is likely a stereo cartridge in this, as there would have been a second speaker hanging off the wings on the other side, just like this one here does. Now look at the pattern on that speaker. Is that out of sight or what? I'm putting the date on this just by a guess, about 1964. I really don't know, but it's just a speaker that was hanging off the side here like that. There are some holes cut into it. It has an oval speaker inside. I haven't taken the speaker apart, and I don't think I will, but it does have an oval speaker inside. Now in the front, kind of a chrome there. It's kind of automobile type chrome. Dumont solid state. It's not a tube unit. I would think it's an early solid state unit if it's from, say, around 63 or 64. Volume, and that's volume left or volume 1. And there's a volume here, volume 2, which would have been for the other side and the other speaker. And here we have a tone control. And it's a typical BSR turntable of the period, and the BSR turntables from this period really weren't that bad. Not like the 70s trash that they kept producing. And it does have a 78 stylus that you flip over like that, so you have LPs and 45s on the other side. And it's just a switch here. It has 16 speed, 16, 33, 45, and 78. I'm going to open it up, see what, have a look inside. Probably keep the turntable because I have another record player with a very similar size BSR turntable in it, and this one might be better than the other one I have. Thanks for watching.